back to the VOD review while we wait. After the VOD review, we'll do the giveaway. And Boni is here. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's go over here. Zenyatta, explain real quick. What is this? This looks like gold ranked. Gold/platinum ranked. Yeah, like what Jen wrote. Yes. Gold ranked, and what do you play? Wait, I have to do more. I can't be here all alone.
Hello.
That's unfortunate. Chunky Monkey. Okay, Atmon, if you win, you won it. Right? So I'll roll it, and if it hits you, I'll just assume you won it. Stay hydrated. I'm trying. I have a party going on downstairs. Yeah, that's fine. So if I roll you, I know you want to take it, and I'll just message you in Discord. Gold ranked EU 4 o'clock night. Damn. Was denn jetzt Cover zur Teilnahme? Ja. This guy was. Alright, let's go. Dude, it's like a movie. You recorded like a movie. And yeah, there's a print here, but it's okay. We'll just, it's a bit scuffed, but it's okay. We'll deal with it. I want it? Okay. Send probably my main. Okay, I see. Dude, it looks like an actual movie. What the fuck? That's crazy. And it does this thing. Es wurde konvertiert mit Movavi Video Converter. Nice. Just use OBS next time, Zenyatta. It's better. Or Shadow Play. They both work. Come through cinematic format. Crazy, dude. Overwatch movie, pretty much. Actual Overwatch movie, dude. Okay, the thing you're doing right here, that's fine. Load up. One tip, you want to load it up at 3.5 seconds. Because that's when you're this distance at 3.5 seconds, that's the amount of time it takes to get a full 5 orb charged and the doors open. So as soon as it goes from 4 to 3, like in between, you'd start charging directly because you're a little bit late. At this point they're already out, they might have moved and dodged, or their Diva's eating already. Just make sure, like if you put it at 3.5, you literally release it when the door is opening. So that's, make sure you do that. This is risky, you don't know what they have yet, so re-peeking, I mean, you can't do it. You're greedy, I see, you're already greedy, but if they have a Widow, you might pay with your life for this peek, but... It's okay, dude, I actually can't see shit, though. Generally, where you're playing right now, you're in the backline, so that's good. If you roll me, roll again, I want Genji after this one. Okay. 9,000 IQ, you wanted to hit the Ana in the backline? Yeah. So where you're playing is fine. I don't know what they have yet, I can't see. But if they play a Ryan, where you're playing is perfectly fine. If you play something like Dive, you want to be a little bit more backwards. You have the roof above you, so the monkey can't sap you if he jumps above or on top of you. Because monkey jumping inside cafe is his death sentence. So you want to play above the roof. But I think they play Ryan, so your position is pretty good. Or they play ball. Okay, if they play ball, you also want to be a little bit further back because he might swing on point here and get an uppercut, the pal drive on you and boop you up, and then someone can shoot you. So if you play against something that can dive, be on that, like be close to the entrance. So you have the mini to peel for yourself, and those tank heroes that can dive, they don't want to go inside there. It's really bad for them. Now this guy just rolls casually across point, so I don't know. Generally your positioning is fine though. Now you're aggressing, this is good too. Your whole team is aggressing forward, you don't want to be split. So you aggressing with them is pretty good here. Shield tomorrow, alright. Thanks for hanging out at Billman. Discording the ball, that's fine. Overall, you're open here again to this flank. Don't stay... With Zen, you don't want to stay at angle. Is Kaz still here? Kaz can help me with this. So as Zen, you don't want to stay in the open where you can get shot from numerous angles. This is like a 360. I mean, no one's gonna be here, so it's not a 360 angle. But generally, you can get shot from here. So you always want to be with your back against somewhere where no one can come from, as Zenyatta, I think. So it's a one angle thing. Usually you want to have like a corridor. Like let's say they won't walk down here, you want to be here, because then no one can, like, If they're all from there, no one can come from behind, and you have a one corridor where you can shoot. That's how you want to line up with Zen. We have one small corridor where you shoot, and that's where they have to come from. Also, now you're frontlining. It is fine though. Your team's helping you out. That's good. A little bit scary that you were at the front line for a second. Might be risky, but overall it's fine if your team follows back. Sieht das ganze Haus. Was? Der oder die sieht das ganze Haus 21.9 ist OP. What? What does that mean? Should plant VOD, give Zen away and review a Zen VOD? Dude, actually planned. Good shit, Bonoted. They realized though. Cut the VOD. They realized. It was all a scam. Bonoted is gonna win this one as well. This is fine. Going high ground tier is fine too. They have no snipers. Sitting on the high ground tier is good. You have a lot more angles from up here. This is good. Oh, that's a thick one. Now generally this is really good because you see also if they go up here, D.Va can't shoot you from this distance. She will tickle you. No damage. So she will shoot here, and if she does that, she can't look at you and eat all your orbs. So where you're standing right now is really good. One thing you have to be careful though is their ball can engage on you up here, and to get to the mini you have to walk through him basically. So you have to be a bit careful up there. But their ball engages on point. Now the cafe engage is not the easiest for ball either, so it's not a bad. Like the ball has to be good in order to do that. Now trans, usually you want to keep your trans for something like their mines or what do they have? They had a Baptiste ult. Maybe you have to use it for Baptiste ult or D.Va bomb. Like anything, you don't just want to aggro trans into that. I think the most value is against mines. Now you do have a Reinhardt who can clear the mines, but I think it's good with the trans if he gets good mines off. What the heck, dude? What? He's just riding circles around everyone. What did I just witness? What? What the fuck? Okay, this is fine. You lost 2 people. This is actually good. Usually this position is way too aggressive, but you lost 2 people. You have to make a play. So running at these clowns here is the right play. What you're doing here is good. It's gold. Dude, this guy just drove fucking 360 circles around him. Jesus Christ. So, anyways, this player is good because you lost 2 people, you're down. You're not gonna win this unless something big happens right now. So, aggressing here into these clowns, right play. You might turn this around if you kill one of these. Ah! That's a bad trans. Not good trans. No good trans here. Me no gusta. Okay, this guy is shooting you. You might get low, but you have a Moira right behind him. If your Moira is not an absolute bot, he should heal you. So this trans is useless. Not gonna lie. This trans is useless, Boni. It's a waste. Like there's nothing even happening. There's nothing even happening. You're not saving anyone. You're not even saving yourself. There's nothing happening. You could have transed this male, for example. Oh my god, destroy her. Nice! Okay, that guy just got absolutely fucked on. You see right here? You can't get shot from above here because no one can go above here unless the Hammond goes up here, but it's very unlikely. So this is perfect. The Mei walks in, and it's like a corridor where she walks in and where she wants to chase you. So this is perfect for Zen. You have the wall in your back, no one can come from there, and you only have to look in this direction. Perfect for Zen. You fucked her. She's a bot. You're actually destroying them right now, but that trance was not good. Okay, that Mei ult is really good. Ah, you're taking your time with your aim, that's good. A lot of people, myself included, when I play Zen, I just hold left click because I'm an idiot. But what you're doing is you're taking your time and hitting your shots. It's way more important to hit your shots as Zen than get out as many shots as you can. So you slowing down there and shooting people and making sure you hit your shots, very good thing. I need to do that more often myself. That's fine. Oh my god, dude. This guy's a madman. What the fuck, dude? You're destroying everybody. Dude, that Mercy just got dunked on. Oh my god. That Mercy got absolutely destroyed. So the biggest mistake you did there was that you tranced. The trance was terrible. That was the biggest mistake. The rest was really good. Your aim was fine. You clicked the right people. You destroyed their asses. It's pretty good. Muvavi, dude, it's advertisement. Me and Bonota get a cut. Whoever buys this product right now, me and Bona, they will get a cut of it. The amount of money. We're partners with that program. Kappa. God damn. I wish, dude. El trans was terrible. Yes. Otherwise, right here, if you play against Ryan, like they don't have Ryan. Why am I talking about Ryan? They have a ball. Okay, so it's fine what you're doing. Generally, you want to play, if you play against ball, you want to play on one of these balconies. There's a balcony behind you as well. You want to play on one, not on the all the way high ground, because if you play on the high ground all above, the ball can solo you. But if you play on one of these high grounds, you have good angles, and you can just drop back to your team if the ball goes on you. And if the ball goes on you, on one of these, he also doesn't hit your team. Right now, if he pile drives here, he hits your entire team. But if you're on high ground, there's a chance you die before you reach your team. So you want to go on these middle high grounds against ball, where he has to decide either he goes on you or the teammates. And at that point, you can just drop back down to your team, and everything's good. Dude, I can't see shit though whenever this thing's here. Overall position, I mean, just go on the high ground. The position on the high ground is better. Overall though, you're behind your team, which is the position you want to be in. You're hitting your shots. It's very important. Someone's above you right now, I think. Yeah, the Junkrat. You can trance that, not gonna lie, if you want to. It's not the greatest chance, but I don't know, it's okay. Run ball and kill Laster Focus as fast as possible. Depends on what he does. If he overextends, you kill him as fast as possible. Or if you have a lineup that deals well with him, like a Sombra, Mei, or a Brig that can bash him, or a McCree that can flashbang him, then you can kill him. But if you have nothing for him, like if you're for example, if you like Sombra Tracer dive, you don't deal with the fucking ball going in. You peel him a bit for AP, that fucking tire. Yeah. It's okay. Dying for that, it's okay. You don't have to transit, you can't transit. It's okay. If you think you're necessary for the fight to win on defense, you can trans that. That's fine. But if you think you win no matter what, or if the fight's already over, or you lose no matter what, don't trans it. You only trans it if you're necessary for the fight to win, or if you might lose if you die there. That fucking tire. Wait, are they playing Reinhardt now? I can't tell, because that thingy. They play Mei. No, they play Ball Diva still. Okay, they play Ball Diva still. That position is very aggressive. Let's go back a bit. My fucking neck, dude. Go back further, you forehead. Why is it taking so long? Right here, where you're at, if you don't get punished here, this is fine. But is very aggressive. I mean, you do have trance, so if they go on you, you can still trance. So you can play. So here's the thing: you can play more aggressive if you have trance, because even if they go on you, you can do this. And they don't really have an ult. You absolutely have to trance. I mean, they have the Mei ult, which you should maybe trance. But other than that, there's not really an ult. You have to trance. You don't have to trance mines. You don't have to trance Diva Bomb. So only Mei ult, but they just used it, so you can play aggressive with it. Maybe bait someone to waste resources on you. Get a neck. Get a heat. Yeah, it's okay. Pay that. Showing this Mei here. Nice. So once they use their Mei ult, you can just use your trance to sustain a fight or to enforce a fight. Make sure you win. Look right here, for example, you could trance. Like, you're having this trance for a long time right now. Now, this was a good non-trance because you see your Moira is pocketing you. Trance. I would have tranced that. I would have tranced that one. Because I think you dying here, there's a chance you lose this fight. Especially if your Moira dies as well. I mean, you don't know that your Moira dies, but I think you should have tranced that one. Because now you lose the fight, you have no more healers. And with the trance, you would have definitely won that fight. Ihr solltet mir jetzt besser alle aus dem Weg gehen. Good talk, man. Like, you have this trend. Like, I think the amount of shots you already hit, you would have already generated a new trance, and that's not what you want to happen. You don't want to circle your ult twice before you use it once. Like, you want to use the ult as actively as possible without throwing. So don't just randomly press Q if it doesn't help, but if you like, you could have already built a new trance by now, so you should have used the first one. That's my point. That's how you want to use them. You don't just want to be stuck on a trance 24/7. So just make sure, even if it's not the best trance or not the greatest value out of it, make sure you use it and farm another one. It's more value that way. Right here, what happened? I don't even know. You're a bit too deep. Ugh. If your Hanzo's behind you, you're a bit too deep. You should be behind your Hanzo. Don't be in front of your Hanzo. Dude, he's fucking tired. Like, this trance right now... Like, the fight before, it would have had more value. Now, you do use your trance, it keeps your Rhine up. That's fine. Okay, you can stabilize now. But that one's a risky one. You're one-man trancing this guy. If he doesn't kill this Junkrat, if they just back off while you trance, then you might still lose this. So I think the earlier trances were more value. Here's the thing you want to do. During fights, you always want to take the first opportunity you can get to get good value out of your ultimates. Because if you wait longer, if you wait for a better opportunity, it might not come. And then you can't use it at all. You take the first good opportunity you can get, the most proactive one. Because you don't know if there's gonna be another opportunity that same fight where you can use it. So right here, I think you used it a bit too late for my taste. You should have used it earlier and it would have gotten more value that way. Okay, you see 9. That is unfortunate. That's not your fault though. You're not the one that has to touch. So that's fine. Your positioning there is fine. You're close to the Mega in case something goes wrong. I mean, the Mega is gone, but try to have something to go to. Why am I yawning? Stop! Stop yawning, you forehead. Can't see. Stop. You stop! Making me tired. You guys stop. You guys started yawning. It's your fault. Okay, look, you have a new trance already. You can probably aggro trance here right now. You lost your Reinhardt, so that's not winnable unless you trance. So just go in here with the trance. It's third point. You don't want to give this much space. It's a good kill. Trance now! Don't let your team die. Oh my god. Or you just click their heads. You should have tranced here. Look how much space they got. I think you could have held all the way at this corner, which is a really good corner for defense if you tranced here. Kill die Kohlen. Feuert aus allen Rohren. You poppin'? Yeah, his aim's poppin', but your trances, they're too passive. Hey, cheese. And thank you. What is this converter? It's Bonot. He used a test program. It's okay. Use trance! Nice! Okay, that was good. You used it here. Good trance there. Get these foreheads. Your positioning here is good, because with Moira backing you up, you're basically the main DPS here. So you don't want to play all the way in the back. You also want to make this card sub. If there are more people here, you have to get the fuck out. But right here, because it's only 2 tanks and they're not really tanks, they can just kill you through Moira pocket. Where you're at is really good, because this range, when you're here and they're here, is the best range for Zen, because that's the easiest to hit your shots. So where you're at right now is really good. Charging 5 orbs mid-fight, don't do that. Just left-click these people, it's more damage. Also, especially against tanks, you don't need to 5-orb them. And especially against a D.Va. If there's a D.Va close to you, don't charge your 5 orbs, because she will literally just eat all of them. If you left-click, she will eat like 2 orbs maybe, and then she runs out of Matrix, or maybe 3, I don't know how much it is, but you should rather left-click. That shatter was nuts. Eine Abkühlung. Yeah, so overall, trance usage is questionable. Your aim's really good, but the trance usage needs to be improved, and sometimes your positioning, like on second, go on that small high ground against Hammond so you can drop back down to your team, that kind of stuff. Okay, let's go to attack though. Bruh. Fähre der Zwietracht ist zurückgekehrt. Oh, dude. It's okay though. We're not judging. It's just funny. Because the attack here, first attack is quite rough because you don't really have a good place for for the Zen to play. He gives a scout the German. I mean, if he likes it, it's his choice. I don't like it, but if you like it, I'm glad you do. Now your guy got fucked, so... Wait, I need an under angle where you look forward. You show that turret, that's fine. Your team's oblivious to that turret even being there. Someone gets shot in the back, they just literally don't give a fuck. So... Generally, it's hard for Zen here, because you will have to play main here, or the best way is to go up here. But they play bunker, so you probably have to stay main, and you can't ever reach point. Or maybe mid-fight you can go high ground, or mid-fight you can walk in. But first point is a bit tricky for Zen, because you will always be vulnerable to something. But let's see. Shooting that shield, that's fine. Oh my god, that guy just took your headshot. Yeah, you can't do anything right now. You have to wait for your front line to make a move. Your Reaper what? Your Reaper just shifted from here to here. What? I'm most listening to music, so I don't hear that much of this stupid talking. Oh, I see. Dude, your Reaper just shifted for 2 centimeters. Oh my god, dude, these right clicks. Against bunker, by the way, aggro trans is a against bunker, aggro trans is a really good thing. So if you get trans, you have no speed now, which is a little bit of a bummer. But if you get trans with Orion, you can literally just trans into the Orisa, and she's not gonna do anything. You can just clap her ass. It's a really good thing. And as soon as Orisa dies, bunker falls apart. That's a good shot. I don't know what the fuck their soldiers doing. I don't know how this Orisa dies. I don't know how he got these entries into this point, but he did. So great job. Hey, dummy. I've no fucking clue how he just got that Orisa killed. What? I mean, the soldier dropped out of position. Your positioning is good. You're behind your team. You're shooting the right targets. You're hitting your shots. Really good what you're doing right now. But I have no clue how their horse just died. What? That's outrageous. You have to be careful with this angle here if they have snipers. Okay, you got the point. They're on ball now again. With ball, you have to be careful again. Okay, this guy just got absolutely dicked on. Bonater, were you always gold? I feel like your aim and your movement and stuff is higher than this. Like, you're not getting punished for anything because you're literally just farming kids. Were you always gold or were you higher? I'm just curious right now. Before the operation thingy. Because I know you took a long break. Was Master ones? Yeah, okay. I see. Because you're literally just shooting. You're literally just shooting kids and they don't know what the heck to do. You could trans this to clear it out. You don't have to. I mean, if you see. So here's the thing. If you see he's doing this and they're following up like mad because they understand, then trans this and clear it out, but they're not doing shit with it, so you can just do it. You're not gold. Yeah, you're just clicking these kids and they have no clue what's happening. I mean, you died like twice, I think. And you're healing the right targets, you're discarding the right targets. Like, usually gold people, when their Moira is low, they just don't care and just keep walking in and be like, oh my god, my Moira just dies every 2 seconds. So I need the best game ever. It's not the best game. Bonata had an operation and he has had a long break, so he starts here now, I think. So it's fine. But you can tell, you can't just tell, he knows more than these clowns in his game. Got 68% with Zen last season, but I have to flex so much. The trans... there's a concept, it's for scrims though. On attack, you don't want to trans to clutch. Because you want to take the best fight that's possible. Because on attack, you only have to win per phase. You have to win like 2 fights, max 3 fights in order to push the card in, right? So you don't want to trans to clutch unless it's the last fight. The 3rd fight, you can trans to clutch. If it's a fight you have to win. But generally on attack, you want to get your ults and take the best fight that's possible. And on defense, you can prolong the fights. Because on defense, you have to take every fight you can. Because if you don't, the card will push. But on attack, you can choose the fights you take. So you don't want to use your trances to save people. So right here, I don't think that trans was the highest value again. But it's okay. It's okay. Oh my god, you almost killed that guy again. And he's dead. Fucking right click Andy over here, dude. Dude, you're literally just clicking kids. They don't even know what's happening to them. They're probably like, the sense aimbotting. Yeah, overall, you're not really getting punished a whole lot. I was trying to say in your stream, do you remember? Yeah, I remember. You came in, you were like, up Trump, do this right yourself. Okay, okay. I remember, Julian. You came in, you were like, up super. Hello. Joe Pigeon, thanks for follow, appreciate it. Yeah, so overall, I think you should give me a VOD next time where you play against a little bit higher rated people, because you're not getting punished for positioning, so it's hard to point it out. Now, the only thing that we can point out properly here are the trances. It's not easy to get a good trance into a team where you don't like. Usually, you have like a Genji blade or a Grav where you know that's what I have to trance. But they have none of these things where you absolutely have to trance it. So one thing you can do is you can test it out. You can play a little bit with it. Look if you can aggro trance into it. Be like, hey team, I'm gonna aggro trance right now, or just trance to clear out mines. Make sure. Like one game, maybe you try to counter the Hammond ult completely with trancing and see how that works out. Is that good? Do we still get stumped afterwards? That kind of stuff. So just try it out a little bit against those comps. One of your flex games, yeah. To be honest though, if you can play with half a brain, you look amazing in gold. It's scary. That's true. Like right here, as I said, you might not get, but like this position right here. If that happens in GM, maybe the Orisa calls this out, and then someone comes over and just fucks you up or forces you trance for free. So I can't really blame you for this position. Because it works. This trance is fine, by the way. It's an aggro trance. Now, actually, you just got... Wait, did you get these 2 kills before you tranced, or no? Hey, you gotta... Wait. Go back a bit. You did get the Ana. You did get... I mean, even though you just got these kills, capping a point is really important on payload. So saving your Rhine here and enforcing that you make sure you get this point. No one's gonna blame you for that, to use this trance here. You have 3 minutes left. That's fine. Hey Apollo, this trance is fine. It's better than waiting and maybe losing because your Rhine dies. It's super unlikely, but capping the point is the highest priority here. Like the angles you choose to 5-warp are good as well. This is scary though. If this guy had a pre-charged 5-warp here, he could fuck you up the way you stood there. From goal is an 8% of the game, there's no communication? Well, sure. Oh, fucking heck. That's true. But if you don't communicate either, then you're part of the problem, right? You have to start. In some GM games, I literally just narrate the game to myself. I narrate the game to myself. Which is, I talk to myself for like 10 minutes with no one saying a word. But me telling people what to do, if they listen at least, it's good enough. So be part of the solution. What's your rank, boss? This one is gold. Mine is 4. Right now 4.5 on my higher account. Right here, positioning is fine. You're in a position where you can peel to the mega. This is actually where you want to play around. Mines, yeah, clear them out. Play a little bit of Minesweeper here. This is fine. I don't know, man. What format should the video be in? Just record a video of an average game and upload to YouTube? Yeah, just upload to YouTube and some lost videos because more likely a punish. Yeah, exactly. If you, the best videos are videos where it's super close, a super close loss or a super close win. Those are the best videos. If you stomp people, it doesn't help. Ramiro Jr. Thanks for following. Because if it's a stomp on either side, there's not much to talk about. Because it's just, I don't know, you just get punished, or there's like a one mistake. Start and say hello when no one is answering. Quit. Yeah, that's okay. I mean, you don't have to do it. I don't talk a lot either these days because I talk to my stream. But overall here, I can't really give you a lot of feedback, Bonota, because you're clapping these kids. Like, you're better than this bracket. So it's kind of hard to point out mistakes you're doing. The most obvious ones were your trances. They weren't really great. This trance is really good though. This is one of your, it's probably your best trance this game. This one right here. So I can't really give feedback because your positioning, it was fine. It wasn't the best positioning at times, but you never got punished, so we can't really point it out. We can't really point out your mistakes here because you never got punished for your positioning. Your aim was good. Your discords were fine. The worst part were your trances. So that's the one thing I can give you right now. But you stumped these kids.
Oh my god!
Like, there's not much I can give you here. Tommy, thanks for the gifted sub to Julian. Vito's coaching, ein sub. No sub. Does it belong to GM? Well, he belongs at least in Diamond right now with this stuff what you're showing. So I can't really give you much feedback here because you're stumping. Look at this. You're 38 and 7. You have bronze damage, silver healing. Well, I mean, you should have silver healing. You have Zielfortschritt kills, gold. It's still so hard to climb. It is. I think if you play like this 24/7, it's a grind. Boni, if you play like this all the time, it's gonna be a grind where you win some, then you lose some. They're not winnable, but you will climb eventually. It will be like this. See, this is the curve. This is time SR. Okay, it will be like this. Start here. Wee, 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 and it will go up like this. Like you will win, then it will drop back down, and you will win, you drop back down. You will win, you drop back down. But it will, the highest will be higher, and the lowest will be not as low. So we'll go. Zielfortschritt kills. Yeah, I play like 4 seasons in gold. Really? But you're clapping these kids. Okay, then give me one. Okay, then Otti, next time you give me one where you lose in gold, and then we can talk about what happened. Because right here you just clapped these kids. The only thing that was bad were your trances. Can show my professor. The diagram is so dope. Hey, thank you. Can show my prof if you... Wait, what? I don't know what that means. But yeah, give me... Next time, give me a clog. Next time, give me a VOD where you lose in gold. And we can go over it. Because you just... Oh, you can show my profile? Oh, I see. But it's okay. Just give me... Just give me one... I thought prof means professor. That names are so long. Just give me... Oh, not the next time, give me one where you lose. If you say it's hard to climb, give me one where you lose in gold, and we'll go over it, and I can give you more tips. Because you just clapped these kids. They had no clue what's happening. You were 5-orbing people left, right, and center, left-clicking them. They didn't punish you at all. Apollo, thanks for the follow. No. Clapping them, pretty much. Yeah, just give me one where it's a bit harder, because you were dunking on these kids.